You touring and getting some shows and so forth. Gerald Levert hollered at you. Where were you, unfortunately, when you heard the passing of him? And
yeah, man, that was it was crazy. I was in Cleveland.
Okay.
I had
wow.
I don't know what was I doing in Cleveland because I was living here at the time, and I was going home for something, probably doing something I wasn't supposed to. And that morning I woke up and I was with my brother's girlfriend, and she was taking me to the airport to get a car. And my girl was hooking it up, and she that worked out there. She was like, "Just bring me a dozen Krispy Kreme donut, and I got you." I was like, "You got it, hell yeah, I'll bring you 2 dozen, hook it up." So, and I'm driving out there, and the car kept going like, it kept swerving. I said, "Man, something wrong with your car?" He was like, "No, it's probably your fat ass." He said, "That's dragging it like that." I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah."
Right.
So then I get there and I leave, and I get a call from one of my homeboys. He said, "Hey, man." His name Ronnie Knight. He said, "Hey, man, I heard we lost Gerald." I was like, "Man, get off my phone with that bullshit, man." Then as soon as he hung up, Joe Little from the Rude Boys called me. Was like, "Man,
Joe.
we lost G, man." My heart dropped. I was like, this cannot be happening because we had fell out and we had just got back cool.
Wow.
We didn't fall out, but somebody was trying. We had fell out a long time ago, but we had got back cool and everything was straight. And somebody got in and tried to infiltrate that, and we had got cool, man, and we was cool. We was talking about working again, and I was like, man, the only thing I ever said to anybody is, "I miss you and I love you and I want to start working again." And he was like, "Yeah, man." He was like, "I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of all this shit." And 2 weeks later, I'm in the city and he gone.
Wow.
I was like, nah, this can't be happening. And then everybody went and gathered at his house. Sean was still alive then, and the first thing Sean said, I don't know, man, we gonna do, everything gonna be all right, man. I'm gonna take care of it. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. He wasn't thinking about nothing but like getting to the money. I'm like, I said, grieve, man, process.
Right,
but it was a day that the world kind of like stood still, man. And his service was like 6,000 or 9,000 people. Yo, dog.
I'll tell you something. I didn't know how popular he was.
Man.
Whatever. It was for whatever it was. But when he passed,
Yeah.
all I would hear, and then I started doing more research, hearing more stuff from him. I was like, wow, I didn't know the impact that he really had at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Stevie Wonder was there.
Damn.
Angela Winbush.
Come on,
was
why
there. The judge from Detroit.
Mathis
was there. Officials, Johnny. Man, everybody was there. And Stevie Wonder, he came in, he was pissed because they lost his luggage at the airport.
Really?
And he came in, it was like, "Move out of the way, Stevie's coming. I said, "Man, this dude been a legend for a long time." I said, "When he come by, I'm just gonna rub his back for good luck, man, when he come through." He came through, I was like,
You rubbed his back?
hell yeah, I did. He can't see me, so it wouldn't make
Ain't that about a bitch?
He couldn't see me, no way. What difference did it make?
And that same thing with his luggage, nigga. Shit, you don't know what clothes you got on. Just put anything on you. How you know it look? He like, I don't want that outfit. I want the other outfit. Put it.
How you pissed about your clothes?
Which you can't see, but I guess it feels so way. But you and him had would you say you and Gerald had like a brother relation, like a kind of a brother relation, big brother, little brother relationship?
Yeah, man. He was a teacher, a mentor, a big brother, man.
Right.
Everything, man. He was, man.
Because like you said, y'all had a falling out. Y'all had a big falling out, damn near fist fighting on that Tom Joyner show. I remember, and it did in Cleveland, like that morning show.
Yeah.
Remember that?
You did your research. Yeah, it was, because I didn't tell you all that. I said it was a Sky show. You good,
Come
man.
on now.
You good. You on your way.
Okay.
You on your way, man. It's better than Mother Podcast.
Yeah, right. But
so what had happened was, man, this white man had me feeling like I was, and let me not say this white man because he's one of my best friends to this day.
Is he white?
Still, yeah, he white.
Okay, so he white man.
Yeah, okay, fuck it. This white man.
Ain't like he changed colors.
Like,
come on,
I said, we run Trish names.
Yeah.
Okay, so he had me gassed up, and we had just left the label,
Right. East West, was it East West Records?
Well, we East West Records, East West Atlantic Records,
Okay.
And we left, and we thought we was hot, man. We was rolling because it was popping, and my guy, shout him out, Scotty Campana, Italian dude, bred out the wazoo. He had me feeling like I was the king of Zamunda.
Okay now.
So the newspaper called me. This is one of my not finer moments.
Okay.
Because as a man, I should have did it a different way.
Okay.
They called me and was just asking me different stuff about what we were doing, and I told him, I said, well, I feel like he didn't really want to see us be as big as him.
Ooh.
Yeah, I felt like, you know, they were jealous of how fast we were moving, and
they being Levert.
Yeah, like Gerald. I didn't say nobody. I said Gerald. I didn't say nobody else Gerald. Okay. And I did, because me and Mark was.
Okay.
But I just, man, that's my dog. Shout out Mark Gordon. And I said I felt like he didn't, you know, they didn't do what they were supposed to do with us on purpose. This happened that we got stuck with this. They didn't pay us this. We didn't do that. And I just felt like, you know, that the day he was jealous of how fast we took off, and it didn't happen like that for them. Man, it was like the shot heard around the world. When I tell you, my phone rang more. It was all kinds of people calling me, man, yeah, you got that nigga, and I'm like,
oh man.
I'm sitting up there, yeah. They was like, yeah, oh yeah, I heard that. I heard them niggas wasn't paying y'all niggas no way, this, that, and the third, like, you got that nigga. And I'm sitting there, and I felt like that time in the hallway when Morris Day was like, after each other, how's the family?
Right.
I'm sitting there like this.
Oh shit.
Damn. You shouldn't have did that.
Shouldn't have did that
man.
one.
That wasn't the way to do it, man. Because we were, even though we left, they still had respect for us for standing on our business. Loud the key, standing on business. That's the new thing they say now. For handling it and moving out. They felt like we shouldn't have, but you know, they respected it. But we still got stuck on the end with that. But we'll get to that too. And so we had the new record coming out, and the Sky Show was in town, and we were supposed to. I was part of the on-air staff for the radio station.
Okay.
But me and Jim and I were coming out to talk about the new album.
Right.
So Sean comes in, you know, Big Joe is there, the bodyguard. Sean comes in and said, yo, that's fucked up what you did, man. Ooh. That's fucked up what you did, man. That's some fucked up shit, man. I talking like that because he had the underbody. That's fucked up, man. Right. And Jim and I was like, man, shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
And he was like, I was fucked up what you did, man. So then Gerald came in. Yeah, that was some bitch ass shit you did.
Nice, got serious, got real Cleveland in that room.
Shit, man. They said they're not gonna play that bullshit anyway. It's some fun. They're gonna play that shit. I'm gonna make sure they don't play that shit. This, that, and the third. Man, it was going on, and we was going back and forth. I was like, fuck you, nigga, fuck you, this back and forth, all that stuff. Tom and then came back there. J. Anthony Brown was with them, then came back there. We locked up, and then they broke it all up, and we didn't get to go out. Yeah, we didn't get to go out. Of course we didn't get to go out.
Big bank take little bank.
Yeah, real talk. And but I still got to go out with the on-air staff because, you know, my pop's uncle wasn't going to allow that to happen. But I went out there, and what was funny about it was the next day they had the Black Expo in the city, and I saw J. Anthony Brown. He was sitting there, he said, man, you should have kicked Gerald's ass. Wow. And I was like, man, but how I resolved it, you know, I had like the #1 show in the city, me and my man Banana, a show called Fat Friday, and I went to this club called The Mirage, and I saw him. He was like, man, that was some fucked up shit.
You mean Gerald? You saw Gerald?
Yeah, I saw him at the club. The Mirage in the city of Cleveland was the spot where all the
NBA that place.
NFL dudes came. Everybody came. I remember me and Lazy and everybody out in the live, you know, man,
right, sure, Cleveland, yeah.
And, you know, I pulled up on him. I was like, yo, man, that was fucked up, man. That was fucked up what you did. You know it was fucked up. I said, man, as a man, I had to come to you and apologize, man, and come to the station. Let's talk about it on the air.
Okay.
So he came to the station and we talked about it on the air.
Nice, okay.
And I told him, you know, that as a man, if I got beef with you, real men handle their beef different, because that ain't the way you do it. That's some sucker shit right there. Now. And so I was a sucker at one time in my life, just for a day though.
Okay, a sucker for a day.
Yeah, you know, and we was cool after that. Everything was straight. It never was, it wasn't gonna be the same anyway, because they felt like by us leaving the label, it was, we didn't pay enough we didn't pay enough dues. We're not being grateful. Right. You know, but shit, man, we sitting on the fry machine and y'all niggas is opening franchises. We didn't understand how it went and how it was supposed to go.
Sure.
You didn't have the entrepreneurial opportunities that you have today. Like back then, you did one thing or this, that, and the third. There was only a few people that were allowed to do multiple things. Missy, you know, people like that. They didn't allow everybody to do that. You stayed in your lane and that's what you did, and you took it. You bent over and you took it. I hate to use that example. I'm sorry, but shit, you know what I mean? And
figuratively, not literally.
Yeah.
If you like that clip, hit the subscribe button or the notification bell. In fact, why don't you hit both of them?